One Alberta education expert is calling out the province over the online curriculum given to students during the teacher strike, and one Edmonton parent I spoke to agrees.
And it went all over the place. It was from poetry to Churchill speeches to Revolutionary War reading comprehension. So I'm not really sure where they sourced their information or who was in charge of putting that together.
Christy Haggerty is not only a grade 9 teacher on strike, but trying to make sure her own children receive education as Alberta teachers walked off the job Monday, later being locked out by the province just days later. Haggerty telling me the online curriculum isn't any easier to teach with her education background.
During the pandemic, my own son, he just really had a difficult time, and so it's not really actually any easier for us to navigate it than it is for them. He's in grade 11 and he's missing out on his social studies and his math courses where, those are challenging ones for him.
Other parents I spoke to Friday saying while their high school age children haven't tried the online curriculum yet, they're not sure what to do with learning during the strike.
I'm really hoping that the government's going to help settle and give the teachers what they need and stuff. We haven't really looked into what we're planning on doing, but I think next week we'll probably have to start implementing something that we're going to put, that the kids are going to have to we'll look at the Government of Alberta website or, buy the key or something like that.
Alberta's Minister of Education not addressing the concerns raised, but telling me in a statement, quote, "The toolkit was created in line with the Alberta K-12 curriculum, and over 124,000 Albertans have used the toolkit since the teacher strike started. As the strike continues, we are updating the toolkit with more curriculum-based work that students can use to learn until they are back in school." But for those who teach the province's teachers, they recommend that parents to younger students during the strike get involved with the basics of their child's education.
The lower grades, the kids would have been way better off if the province had simply said, read with your kids, whether that's an online book or whether that's a book that you get from the library. And here's some ways you could read with your kids, here's some questions that you can ask. That would actually be a pretty high impact strategy, because we know that reading with kids is actually a pretty good thing. And it's something that parents can do well.
Ackerman says her concerns over the curriculum voiced to the province haven't been answered yet. Alberta's education minister also adding he's happy to see the teachers' union and the province will sit back down at the bargaining table Tuesday following the long weekend. Reporting from Edmonton, Darcy Ropchan, City News.